Okay. Now we're live. All right. Live now. Firing up another stream to just talk about Antifa stuff in general. Man. So the past 3 days have been quite wild. Are people still rioting now on a Monday? I have no clue. I haven't been paying that much attention. But let me know if so. Let me know. But for the past 3 days, the riots have been pretty fucking crazy across this country. Many cities at one time. At one time. I understand protests. But there's something within the protest that happens where a certain group hijacks these protests to encourage violence. And that, my friends, is Antifa. Now, some people still have doubt and say, that's crazy. That can't be real. That can't be true. There's no way. It's a conspiracy. No, it's white supremacists doing it. I'm sorry. But like, if you're going to say it's MAGA hat wearing people, I guess that's what they mean when they say white supremacists, right? Let's not. That's what they mean. They don't dress in all black and hide themselves like that. No, the people who do that, that's the Antifa like dress code. You have to look like an ISIS member. You got to look like a ninja. You got to be a soy boy or some sort of vegan, have no muscle on you, and then dress in all black. That's what you got to do. That's what you got to be. And then and support communism. I want to destroy corporate America. I want to destroy the huge corporations because the corporations, man. Even though many of these kids, their mom and dad, paid for their livelihood, paid for them to go to college, paid for the car. These Antifa guys, I would say they're just a bunch of punks. They're a bunch of fucking entitled brats. But they've gotten better. They've gotten better. Some people say that they're just a loose they're not an organization. It's just an ideology, man. It's just an idea. These people network on Discord, they network on Twitter, they network on Facebook, they network on Reddit. They network and they're able to mobilize and put people out there on the ground and coordinate stuff. And we're going to talk about that here tonight. And I'm glad that Trump said that they're going to go ahead and say that they are a terrorist organization. As they should. Go ahead. Antifa is a terrorist organization. They are a domestic terror organization. They want to incite violence. They want to incite violence for a political means. What else is that? What else is that? And they'll say, oh, what about the KKK or other white nationalist groups or whatever? No. Here's all fucking NPC, the leftists. They won't say other white nationalist groups. They'll just say, what about the KKK? The KKK has what, like 12,000? I mean, how many members do they have? And what are they doing anymore? They go out there and they wear their hoods. They say stupid stuff, but they're not out in these riots causing stuff. Oh, but I'm not defending the KKK. I mean, sure, you can make them you could designate them as a terrorist organization, I guess. But what are they doing? Is my point now. Maybe they did stuff. Of course, they did stuff back in the day, but they're not doing anything now. And besides, that's a dumb argument anyway, because there's actually examples of even the Trump administration going after white nationalist groups. One of which is a Russian imperial, something like RIM. I don't recall the name, but they cracked down on that shit. Where's the super chat? Oh, the Fighting Fedora. This channel got completely demonetized because the content is too sexualized. I'm too sexual, apparently. I'm not even making that up. Maybe Susan Wojcicki got off to my voice. I don't know what to tell you. But if you want to send anything, you can always use the Streamlabs link. That'd be great. Technically, I'm on call tonight, so I shouldn't be taking any shots. But it is a Monday night. Hopefully, we'll be okay. Hopefully, we will be a-okay. Oh, and the Streamlabs link is, of course, on the screen. Streamlabs.com/MrDeadmanDT. I'll put it in the chat, too. I guess do that. Okay. Since... there we go. Yeah, I'm glad I'm doing this, too. You know, I did my Monday horror movie review. I got to do those. I got to be consistent on that. But even then, when I was talking about that film, there's something else I really wanted to talk about. It was on the back of my mind. It was kind of fucking things up. So I kind of wrapped it up early, and I was just like, let's talk about what's really on our minds right now. What's really going on? You know what? Let's go to Twitter. Let's go to Twitterland. Share this. All right, I'm gonna pull it up right here. This right here is a video. I like videos. You like videos? They're great. They show you what's happening. All right, let me play part of this. Ready?
Bitch, don't give no group of black men no freak that don't do nothing, all right? Push the fuck up.
All right, let me play that again and give some context here of what's going on. Okay, you have a black woman walking down the street with a brick in her hand, and what does she do?
Bitch, don't give no group of black men no freak that don't do nothing, all right? Push the fuck up. Go home. Why would you give that to them? They gonna
Look at that car. Nice Mercedes right there, right? Look at that car. That black woman just gave back the brick. You don't give people bricks, motherfucker. Get off this goddamn street. Get out of here. Oh, but this wasn't Antifa. Some people will say. By this point, they have to be idiots. They would have to be morons to think it's not. But, you know, people are ignorant. Let's help them with information.
get in trouble. You stupid. You a retarded bitch. Oh, no. Why the fuck would you give that to them? That shit is wild disrespectful. I don't give a fuck about your friends. I'm talking about this white bitch giving a group of black men a brick to throw. You know that shit could get them killed. You know that. Just having that shit could get them killed. Y'all find yourself station to go the fuck out.
Look at all those white people in the car trying to give black people a brick during a protest. To do what with that brick? They're handing out bricks. It's like Antifa doesn't care about the plight of the black man or black woman. They just want to see them get shot. It's like they want them to, I don't know. What else is it? Could Antifa be like, what if Antifa are just a bunch of white supremacists in disguise? I mean, saying that you're a group that's anti-fascist, that stands against fascists, that sounds pretty good, right? It's hard to go against that label. And that's why on surface level, it's so easy to say, oh, what, you're you're pro-fascist if you don't like Antifa or whatever. But here you have Antifa members clearly not caring about black people.
Everybody is. Go in the motherfucking house, let's let everybody's glasses off their face. Fuck yeah, that's some bullshit. What the fuck is that?
They just sitting there waiting to give somebody a brick.
A black man to walk by so you can hand them a brick. No.
That's not the only thing. I'm sure we're gonna find more stuff. Oh man. Oh, the Streamlabs thing. I think you go there. It uses like PayPal or something. It's kind of similar to a super chat, but it's a kind of, it's like 2 additional buttons. I think I don't know, but when you do it, I think something pops up on the screen. It's set up to do that, so hopefully that works. It should work. Anyway, let's look at some images too. There's some other stuff here. Let's see. Man, while I loaded this image, these riots have been crazy. The damage done. I like how people say, "Oh, it's just property, just property." The St. John's Cathedral, that was burned. They tried to burn that motherfucker down. Just property damage. That's significant. That is significant property right there, especially if you care about civil rights. Especially if you care about black people. But if you just want to set down on fire, well, you clearly don't care about black people. So maybe Antifa are really a bunch of racists that don't care about black people. Let's see. Put some other highlights here. I got a bunch of images. At this point, it's hard to... It's all in one folder. It's hard to really tell at this point. So many. Oh, hey, look at that. Thank you. I guess I'll honor that. I'll take a shot. Anyway. So Antifa, the rumor is that they're funded by George Soros and the DNC and Biden. Biden's people are helping to bail out these individuals, these people that were rioting. Is that something that we should stand for? No shots? I'll take one. Just one. Anyway. That was good. Gentleman Jack, by the way. Whew, that burn. Okay. Let's see. Let me pull up some images here. Save them on everything. Save them on my phone. Oh, let's look at this real fast. Look who has this happened during the riots. While all the cities, a lot of major cities were getting burned and vandalized and looted and all that stuff. Guess who had the National Guard? Guess how because this picture paints a lot. This picture has 1,000 words in it, right? When the National Guard is called, when the governors request them, who orders them? Why? It is the governors. They could tell the National Guard what to do. They could tell the police what to do. The mayors could tell the police what to do. The mayors, from what I understand, can tell the National Guard what to do as well. I think. I don't know. I know it's not Trump. Not at that point. Not when they're there. He's like, you can use them. You use them. And this is how they use them. Guarding CNN. The den of lies. I thought it was just property damage, man. All right, let's go take a look more in Twitter land. Andy No has been busy. He's been real busy. We've all been busy in many ways, right? Let's go take a look at some people who've been picked up. Portland police have released some of the booking photos and charges of suspects apprehended during the last night's violent Antifa BLM riot. You got some fine individuals here. Man, you got a tattoo on your face. You must... Come on, man. You see a face tat? There's not much there. There's not much there in that skull. Look at this guy. Charges: felony riot, felony theft, 1 felony burglary, 2. What's the chance he gets bailed out? Oh, here's a black individual here. Felony riot, theft, burglary. He'll probably get bailed out. He got what looks like maybe I don't know. Is that a man or is that a woman? Is that Dick Masterson? I have to say that. You got this individual here. You got this other guy. DUI? Reckless driving? Reckless endangerment? Is this guy part of Antifa? Or he might be confused on this one. Maybe. An Antifa member that showed up drunk. Showed up late. I don't know. That one might be confused. Oh, yeah, she definitely looks Antifa. Look at that. She also looks like she's been hitting the meth pipe a little bit. Not good. That meth is white person crack. It's poison. Don't touch it. Not even once. It'll fuck you up. Just stick with weed when doing any fucking drugs. God damn it. Oh, look. Well, I mean, maybe the Chinese are part of this now. Oh wait, he might be actually Mexican. Damn it, I couldn't tell. Damn it. Got a white guy. He's probably not gonna get bailed out. Maybe he will. She'll probably get bailed out. Taisha? Dela Taisha Hester, 19. Yeah, she's probably gonna get bailed out. another guy, another winner. At 21, decided it was a great idea to commit felonies, to burglarize, to interfere with police. He might get bailed out. Look at these guys. Recruiting winners, man. Recruiting winners. Let's see, look at the chat. I put 2 big monitors with American flags in my windows. I do too. I have a 2 monitor setup. I have to. I used to have 1. And you know what though? I don't have any patriotism. I don't have any American flags on my desktop. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Antifa, garbage. Antifa, fucking garbage. Let me put some other images here. I got something else. Something else is saved. Oh, hey, look at this. The mayor of New York City, Mayor Bill de Blasio's daughter. Shira? Is that her name? I don't know. I'm pretty bad at pronouncing names. I'm really bad at pronouncing names that look interesting. Anyway, Tyra was arrested at Manhattan protests on Saturday night. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting. I wonder what she did. I wonder if I have a photo of what she did. Oh, hey, here we go. Let me take my mug off the screen. I know it's hard to... Wow, look at how it's stretched. That's bad. But apparently well, she was on the scene and there was a bunch of cars on fire. Bad place. Bad timing. Did she set some of them on fire? Even if she did, you know her dad's gonna bail her out and she'll be A-okay. You know, if you're a mayor and if your kids are like anti-capitalism, pro-communism, then you should be ashamed of yourself, right? If you are a mayor in America, any sort of local authority here in America, and your kids are a bunch of like Marxist-loving commie motherfuckers, you fucked up. You fucked up. Because your kids hate everything that you are supposed to govern. They hate everything. Oh, man. Let's see. What are the lights do I have? What's this one? What is this one? Some of these images, I should be better at organizing. Okay, here we go. This one I think we've seen before. We've all seen this one, right? I definitely posted about this. The President of the United States officially declared those who oppose fascism to be the enemy. The United States of America, this of course Trump saying, tweeted, designating Antifa as a terrorist organization, which they should. Go right ahead. See, this is what I'm trying to say. Antifa thinks they have the optics game won. They think that they can do this stuff. They can be anti-black, be flat out fucking racist, and want to burn down significant buildings that have ties with black people in the pursuit for civil rights. They will burn those buildings down. They will give black people bricks. They will incentivize, they will encourage black people to just burn their communities down. But yet, they're anti-fascist. Oh, they're anti-fascist. So if you're anti-them, you must be pro-fascist. Now, I said this a little bit in a video I did. Let me ask you guys in the chat. What the fuck does fascism even mean anymore? What does it fucking mean anymore? I honestly don't think most people even know what it goddamn fucking means. I don't even think the leftists even knows what it means. They're gonna give you some definition that won't make any fucking sense. Yeah, you're right, Thomas. You're right. It's not really the fault of the parents, because it doesn't help that the colleges that these kids go to push this bullshit onto them. Push this pro-commie anarchy bullshit onto them. Any corporations that give funding to these colleges, they should just pull out immediately, because they don't care. They don't care. However, interesting, the ones that want kind of like a more monopoly control and think that maybe in the in game, like it's just gonna be their business and no other business. I don't, that might be part of it. There's a lot of images out there of with the pallets of bricks being left around everywhere. Left by whom? Who did that? Who just leaves a bunch of bricks there for people just to pick up? Some say it was like a construction yard. Okay. But yet there's no construction around at all. So how do you explain that? Let's see, what's this one? Oh, this is nice. Tammy Bruce saying, finally, Trump announces U.S. to designate Antifa as a terrorist organization. Announces us, U.S. And Antifa, how do they respond? Well, it sounds pretty hateful. It sounds like something Twitter should probably flag for inappropriate language, the same way they did with Trump's, if you loot, we shoot. I mean, it sounds like Antifa is threatening Tammy. I mean, look at that tweet. Finally, people like Tammy will be dealt with in the streets. Black Lives Matter. Fuck America. This is Antifa. This is what they stand for. This is what they care about. Burning everything down. Oh, there's this video. I think I played this already. Let me see if I pull up on YouTube. This was great. Let me pull up on YouTube. All right.
I have no obligation to speak.
This one is really good. I think you guys might have seen this video before. If not, here you go. Just more evidence. More evidence. When you see a pattern, you know?
I have no obligation to speak.
Let me ask you. This chick we see on the screen right now, is she a white supremacist? Is she a fascist? Is she fascist? Is she Antifa? Or is she both?
Part of my name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd kind of like that.
Okay.
Why are you covered up? Why'd you take your license plate off?
My license plate?
Yeah.
Can you keep a distance, please? Thank you.
Plate is on the front.
Is it? No. There's no plate here. Oh, can I see it? Yeah, let's see your plate.
You want the name of the business?
Let's see the plate.
Yeah, I'd like that. What's the name of the business? So, that's interesting. That wasn't the same plate. Can I see the original plate?
He changed the plates. Why did this guy in a Mercedes-Benz, nice car, I wonder who paid for that? Did they pay for it? Did their mommy and daddy pay for it? Was what money? Was corporate money? I mean, I don't know. It's like Antifa operates with too much of a big brain for me to figure this one out. They must think we're all fucking kids. We're all children.
Yeah, the original plate. You took the plate off. The plate that you took off, you put a different plate on.
I didn't take a plate off.
Well, what were you doing then? What happened to the plate that was there?
I just filled my tank,
Really?
okay?
Can you take your mask off so we can get a look at your face?
But you...
What are you doing here?
And these guys are horrible at stalling. Really?
Can you stop berating us?
Okay,
We're gonna move. We have no...
I don't want you anywhere around here. And I'm
Fine.
calling the police.
Call the police. Go ahead and have a wonderful night and keep your distance, please. Thank you very much. Take care.
And it's not the same car we saw before. It's not. The car we saw before had an individual sitting in the back and it was a different color. Though oddly enough, it was also another Mercedes. That is so... Wow. Oh, man. This stuff, man. It's like they tried to start Cobra. It's like they did try to start Cobra. We gotta... You know what's fucked up, too? The media is on their fucking side. The fucking media is on their goddamn side. I mean, if I were to just Google right now... If I were to just Google, like, Antifa, I'm sure I'm going to get some articles that are like, oh, don't worry about them. They're fine. Let me do that right now. Antifa. It's the first result. Of course it's the first result. Let's look at this nonsense. Let's look at this fucking nonsense. From, what, NBC? NBC News? They flat out fucking lie to you. This is why you can't trust them. You can't trust any of these motherfuckers. Look at this nonsense. White nationalist group posing as Antifa called for violence on Twitter. Look at this nonsense. I wonder if they're going to talk about the Antifa members that are giving out bricks. Are they going to talk about that? Are they going to talk about that at all? Let's see. Let's go take a look at the news real fast. Where's the fucking news? There we go. I guess this helps. Let's see. Antifa type groups blamed for violence in Austin protests. Antifa type groups blamed for violence protests in Austin. So they're being blamed for it. They're being blamed for it. Look how they have to word it. Anyway, I'm not going to read all that right now. I'm not going to do like a Tim Pool and just read you guys an article that you guys can read. But you know what I was doing there. Oh, that's something completely unrelated to any of this. All right, let me go pull up something else real fast. Let's go take a look at... Oh, let me look at you guys in the chat real fast. Let's see. To commies, fascism means whatever denies them power. You're right. Fascism is having a natural order in a systemic system. Yeah, Aaron, that's one thing I'm glad you mentioned that. I just want to repeat this. That, see, people like to say that Antifa is just like this loose organization. They don't have... They're not mobilized. But they are. They are. They have Discord groups. They definitely move about. They're definitely mobilized. By the way, I'm having trouble with archive links at the moment. It's weird. Oh, let me play this video.
What the fuck is going on with?
Is this an Antifa related thing? Let's see. Admitted Antifa in Minneapolis. Man, I cannot say that.
Antifa. Huh? Oh. What are they? I don't know about them. My chat.
Antifa is short for anti-fascist.
Anti-fascist? That's what it's short for?
So, yes. So we are against...
So you have someone admitting that they're there.
Anti-fascist?
Huh?
Let me turn that up louder.
Oh. What are they? I don't know about them. My chat.
Antifa is short for anti-fascist.
Anti-fascist? That's what it's short for?
So, yes. So we are against fascism. And Barr, the fucking Attorney General, under Trump, is trying to blame us for this shit.
Oh, so Antifa's here.
I'm not sure. Maybe they might be.
He just exposed that they are.
Fucking organization. There's no. Do you like fascists? Are you into fascism?
No.
Then you're Antifa. Then you're Antifa.
Look what he just did.
That's the whole point of it. There's like terrorist organization. It's not an organization. There's no membership.
There's no membership. My ass. No membership. My ass.
Yeah, you can record me. Like
No. I'm reading my chat.
Sure, but like this is a fucking right wing, fucking bullshit narrative.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, you know what? We only got shit, but what we do is we fucking block, and you are Antifa. You are Antifa.
Look at that. He's trying to say, oh, but you're Antifa. Don't worry about it, man. I wonder if anything happens.
Right.
If you're a fascist, you are not Antifa. If you're anti-fascist, anti-fascist. Oh, is that a fucking note? I got one too.
Yeah,
Got
no,
my first
yeah.
note, man. Nice.
Wow.
It's like people just learned this fucking term like 4 years ago, 5 years ago, right?
Right.
It's been around since the 20s, dude.
And the guy holding the camera, it's like he's just like, yeah, right. Like he's not buying what he's saying.
I'm sorry, dude. I just heard you say it. And
Yeah.
I'm very. I don't like. You consider it a terrorist organization and shit.
Yeah. But we ain't.
No, we aren't.
Okay.
We're Antifa is short for anti-fascism.
Right. Right. All right. Hey, there it is there. He said he started off his conversation. Like, yeah. When like if two groups get into it in the chat room about a discussion, just let them have their discussion no matter how it turns out, long as between them there. But I'm just gonna say this. That dude came up, he said Antifa. I said, no, I was talking to my channel. He said, oh. He said, yeah, I just heard you say Antifa and we are, you know what I mean? So I said, are you Antifa? And then he turned it down, but then he kept saying what we believe in.
Yep, what we believe in. Talking about the group. Talking about their. A member of the Proud Boys. See, the Proud Boys were. What happened with the Proud Boys? What happened with the Proud Boys? I think what happened with the Proud Boys is kind of fucked up. Oh, man, but see, Antifa has the optics game down. Kind of, sort of. At least they did. I don't know what's going to happen now, right? And they had the media on their side. And even if you try to write a piece against it, they're going to spin it and be like, oh, what, you're pro-fascism now? Like, come on. They don't know what that means. They think fascism equals Trump. Which I said before in a prior video. How is Trump any more fascist than like Obama or Bush or Bill Clinton? Bill Clinton hated black people. So did his wife. Isn't Proud Boys, didn't it start off as a drinking club? I like to drink beer. Antifa, you have to drink soy milk. Fuck that shit. Ugh. Anyway, let me let's see what else we could find. This was very loose, very unorganized. I just wanted to fire up and talk about Antifa stuff. So, bear with that. Bear with that, please. Let's see. More stuff about Antifa. Let me see. Let's see. What am I reading here? Y'all know who Felipe Neto is? YouTuber and digital influencer Felipe Neto posted a video a few days ago demanding that everybody should stand up against fascism. Many users on Facebook and Twitter started using the term, using anti-fascist flag on their profile pictures, and George Floyd's murders fueled their motivation even further. Wow. Oh, let's look at this tweet right here. This is great. If this is what I think it is. No, that's not the one. That's not the one. All right. So while I'm looking for other stuff real fast, let me ask you guys a question here. Who else is funding Antifa? And by the way, if you have any links or anything you want me to talk about or show, feel free to drop them in the chat as well. We'll get into that. Who is all funding them? Okay. I think this might be the one I'm looking for. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Yes, it is. Ah, this is great. Stupid tweets like this. Let's see. Colombia and Salvador. The U.S. government has no legal authority to label a domestic group in the manner it designates the foreign terrorist organization. What are you talking about? This person is a complete retard. Yes, they can. They do it quite a bit. And that's what helps them crack down and be able to prosecute. and in particular ways. Anyway. The tweet continues. Antifa equals anti-fascist action. So protest movement against Nazis, fascists, or white supremacists. But yeah, who are the terrorists again, Trump? It's like these people. And it's with celebrities too. You had what's his name? Oswald, the very unfunny guy. What is this goddamn name? I think he took that tweet down. Let's see. Patton Oswalt. He had a dumbass tweet about this stuff. Let's see if he still has it. Okay. Oh, here we go. This is it. By the way, how's the stream doing? I haven't been paying attention to that. Okay. Patton Oswalt. I'm 100% with you, Donald. Antifa has been horrible for so long. Here's some anti-fascists ruining a perfectly good beach day in France. Yeah, our troops in World War II were not Antifa. They're not these they're not Antifa. Not these soy boy, vegan loving, pansy ass motherfuckers who want to cause violence and chaos just to do it. Because they hate America, because they hate corporations, which I have my grievances with corporations too, but they want to see it all burn. It's great. It's great. Oh, look at this. Here's a list of celebrities that will donate money to bail all protesters who are arrested. Steve Carell, not doing The Office anymore. I mean, well, of course, Office is over, but come on, how can I watch The Office now? Katy Perry, of course. Seth Rogen. Wow, they really want to bail out all the protesters, especially the what about the ones setting things ablaze? What about the ones looting? What about the ones vandalizing? What about them? And I'm kind of willing to give some of these celebrities some benefit of the doubt in that I don't think they understand what's really happening. Like, I don't know if Steve Carell is really part of Antifa. I don't. Where's the evidence of that? But through good intention, he might be. Oh, I'm going to bail them out. I'm put some money to help bail out the protesters. When that money is going to be used to help bail out the protesters and the rioters, I don't know. I mean, what do you think? What do you think? Maybe they are in on it. It's so easy to fall into the optics game. It's like a trap. It's so easy to fall into it. Because on surface level, within the limited characters of a tweet, you can make Antifa look like they are that they're A-okay. That they're good. Here's something. Incendiary materials and accelerants, like water bottles filled with gasoline, have been found hidden in bushes and throughout your neighborhoods. If you find or see anything like this, please report. Why? Why is that happening? How did those bottles get there? How did the water bottles, I guess gasoline bottles actually, how did they just materialize under a tree or stashed? It's like certain Antifa people were like planting little like Fortnite caches or whatever. I know I've played the game once, but planting out little caches of supplies, bricks, and accelerants. Go have fun. Go have fun. Burn the town down. You know, it is true that George Soros and the DNC and the Clintons and Biden and Bernie and you can name a bunch of people have given support, have donated to Antifa, organizations. It's pretty clear, I think, why. It's like they want to use them to stir stuff up on purpose. They want them to fuck shit up, to make it look bad on Trump. You have all these governors and mayors and governors, local authority that are telling the police to stand down. They're not utilizing National Guard, not utilizing things that would clear out the street fast. They barely use tear gas. They barely use it. They didn't even use it effectively. There were points during these protests / riots where they could have just carpet bombed tear gas throughout the whole fucking street. They could have just done that. They did that shit in fucking Austin. Austin cleared out real fast because that is a very democratic part of Texas, but these other mayors, these other governors, they could have utilized them a lot better. And if you're with me on this part, that certain Democrats want Antifa to act the way that they are, to stir shit up on purpose, do you think that they feel that they've gone too far? Are there be some snakes in the snake pit that feel a little scared? Feel a little scared for their own? Even if they are, they'd be too afraid to call it out. Watch. Washington Post does a piece on Antifa, and an Amazon warehouse gets burned down. It's gonna be like that. It's gonna be like that. Yeah, it's all very dirty. It's all extremely dirty. Here's another image of apparently an Antifa member getting picked up. That's what's happening now. The police, because these idiots, they think they're smart and they have their face covered, but there's areas where their faces weren't covered, and there's cameras everywhere. There's cameras everywhere. They get tracked in. They've been a lot of them some have been identified, and they're being picked up. Been hauled off. Granted, they'll probably get, bailed out and all that, or bonded out, but it's, what do you do? What do you do? Let's see. Let's see if anything's going on with, we'll find some more stuff real fast before. Any more Antifa stuff you guys want to talk about? I know this was not very organized. Oh, this might be interesting. Let's see. Nah, that's nothing. That's nothing. I'm actually looking at stuff on the spot now. Wow. But it's not much. Not much. Let's see. Come on, any more Antifa stuff? Can I find anything else? We talked about the bricks, talked about the gasoline bottles, talked about people getting picked up. Wait, is this true? Wait, I'm looking at something right now. Sorry. Wait, no. Wait, hold on. Stop. Are there riots right now in DC? Are there riots right now in DC? Protests in Washington, D.C. are hitting next level as rioters rush people's houses? Is this real?
They're going inside someone's home? No.
You better own a gun. You better own a gun. You better shoot those guys. You bet. Oh, man. You better have an assault rifle, the dreaded assault rifle. You better have 2 of them. Wow, is that happening right now? Let's if that's happening right now, we should be able to find a stream of it too. And look at that together. Let's see. Come on. Or maybe. At some point, you're just going to have to start shooting these guys. I mean, at some point, you're just going to have to. I mean, what else can you do? What else can you fucking do? I don't know. I don't know if that was tonight though. Well, what we just saw. I mean, here you have a clip of helicopters, but that was earlier today. That was earlier today. Yeah, what are they saying? What they want? I don't even know. I don't even think they'll be able to tell you. Hold on here. Is this real? You gotta. Is this real? Rioters outside White House. Man says in Mandarin Chinese, go, hurry up, leave quickly. Let's see. Look at that guy. He's outfitted. Dude, wait a second. Wait, what angle is this? No. The police are back there. This guy, look at the stuff he's wearing. That's not even Antifa shit. What is that? What is that fucking shit? He looks like he's dressed to go to war. Dude. Dude. Is that true? Oh, man, is that real? I mean, we see it there. The guy is clearly speaking in Chinese. Unless someone put it on there. But we see a guy that's clearly outfitted throwing tear gas back. Yeah. Fighting Fedora, you're right. If you shoot a peaceful protester, he'd be labeled a white nationalist. I don't envy Trump. I actually don't envy any of these mayors and governors because even if they wanted to crack down, what do? Are you going to just open fire? I don't know if this is right now. I don't think this is right now. Let me find out. We should be able to find this stuff streaming on YouTube as well. Or somewhere else. Maybe D Live or something. People are going fucking crazy anymore. God damn. White House. Right. Looks like it is. No. Live now. City. Let's see. This is quick takes. I mean, I'm not watching that. Yeah, this whole weekend was like, what the fuck? And I don't trust some of these streams. Some of them, they reclip old stuff. And they just play it over and over again. What I like watching are the ones that are from the footage, from people's like cameras or whatever, or cell phones. When they're on the ground, they're just like walking around. That stuff is fun. You get a lot from that. This might be right now. Let me go take a look. Let's go take a look together. It's Monday night. Still protesting. We don't really see much in this angle though. Let's scroll back.
These are still rather light here through the area. That area right
That's
there.
him. That's him. He's out there checking it out. That's
This is
him.
going to be pretty time consuming
This one looks like it's like maybe in New York.
if they ever find people who are in that car.
All right, let's see. Okay, yeah, I don't know. But it's still happening. Jesus Christ. Okay, what would y'all do? What would you do if it was up to you? Like, if you were, if you could tell the police, the National Guard what to do, like, how would you handle it? How do you handle this? It doesn't make any sense to me, Aaron. And it doesn't make sense to a lot of people. Let me see. Let me check. Let me check one place that usually has some information right away. Well, let's see. Let's see. There was an officer down in New York City. Did he just fall? What happened? What happened? That was crazy. Okay, if what we saw was now and they're going to houses, like, these people are... They're asking to get fucked up. I gotta... man, I gotta... Okay, wait. The clip I played of the guy speaking Mandarin Chinese, that was like 14 hours ago. It looked like. So that wasn't now. That was like that must have been last night. Whew, man, because of it. Okay, I gotta look into that some more before I. Now I just feel like I'm just, dragging on. Trying to find out. Usually people have links in the forums. You know what I'm talking about. Let's see. Oh wait. Let me see. Tense situation in Swan Street, D.C. Cops surround protesters and start firing pepper spray. Resident let more than 100 protesters take shelter in his home. You fucking idiot. Are you... I'm not making that shit up. It started off as one thing and became something else. That doesn't even make any fucking sense. Would you let rioters into your home? Does that sound like a smart move? This is it. I'm not making it up. The owner invited them in. Claims he's protecting them. The owner's a fucking idiot. Arrest that fucking owner, too. Arrest that resident. Seriously. Oh, man. Okay. Anything going on right now? I want to find a live stream of that. Yeah, man. I would not let rioters in my home. No way. No fucking way. Oh, by the way, did you see that in LA last night, the Latin Kings was laying down order in their place? The Latin Kings are not playing. The writers, when they come on their turf, they're gonna get fucked up. They told the police, you don't have to come to our area. We have this shit locked down. We'll fucking shoot them. Man, it is crazy, 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 crazy. Where was... Let's see. DC riot. I played that one earlier. Let's see. Man, this guy's... Okay, I'm not sure if this is current or what. I mean, it looks like it is. It's just a bunch of different feeds. No, see, I've seen this stuff already. I see, like, this clip that they're playing right here, on the bottom left-hand side. I've seen that. I've seen that. I've seen all this stuff before.
All right.
I've seen all this stuff before. Like, this isn't. I don't think this is now. I don't think it's now. Yeah, man, there's clearly an agenda. There's clearly an agenda with this. I thought it was bullshit when people said that maybe China was involved. I don't know, man. That one clip, maybe that was doctored. But still, that guy was well outfitted. Maybe that was an Antifa guy, but he did not look. I mean, he was dressed like one of the cops. See, a lot of people are streaming stuff live, but it's not really live. What is this? Yeah, that's nothing. All right. So we started off talking about Antifa, and it kind of went on to these riots. If something happens, I'll definitely talk about it another night. Definitely. We'll hear about it tomorrow morning, I'm sure. But, yeah, I mean, guys, what I can say is, stay safe. Be safe, man. And I'm speaking more and more about this stuff, and I know I'm losing some friends on Facebook. I know I'm losing some friends over this stuff because I think I'm going crazy about this Antifa and all this, but it's really, it's worth it. It's worth it. Oh, if they're setting up jammers, that's a smart thing to do because if people can't see, ooh, man. If they can't see what you do, they should have done that from the beginning. Yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I think it might just be the two of you right now. But you have a good one and stay safe. This channel's kind of low key. I kind of like that right now. Maybe that's for the better. Y'all take it easy.